Hi. I am okay. I'm live. I'm just gonna wait for Fred to get here, YouTube, to assist me. He is my moderator. Please be nice to Fred because he is so good to me. Okay. Okay, welcome. If this found you, it was meant to. And we are live on TikTok and YouTube. So let's go over, I pulled some cards so you wouldn't have to wait through some initial shuffling. All right, I see you, Fred. Thank you. I did some I pulled some cards so that you wouldn't have to wait through some shuffling. Throughout this process, if you would like me to pull a card for you, just send me a rose on TikTok. I do not have a moderator for TikTok, but I do for YouTube. So I got to make a TikTok friend. And then, I don't know, they can just make a donation, Fred, I guess, to one of my things, and I'll pull a card, okay, and do some stuff. All right, so let's get into this. So your person is in this space of having clarity. The truth has come out. They've had an epiphany. There's some clarity here, or they would like some truth at this time, okay? So your space is collective, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is a very, he's a business scaler. He's an attractive guy. He gets things done. If you met him, he probably has some serious accolades, trophies, things like that. Prone to black and white thinking, but everybody knows him and he gets stuff done and he's a passionate guy. So also he's kind of like, if I'm into you, you will know. If I'm not into you, you will also just not know. Okay, so in your person's past, or past difficulties or recent difficulties, is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is about working in groups, working with others. So your person probably would get the check mark on the report card. Does not work well with others. And that is getting some clarity on that is probably coming out right now. Hi, Rob. Hi, Sess. Okay, so what I'm doing is, if on TikTok, if you send a rose, I will stop and I'll pull some cards for you. I do not have a moderator on. Oh, Fred, you figuring it out? Oh, look at you, Fred. You're on TikTok too. All right, so Fred's got this. Fred is my moderator. Okay, he is very knowledgeable on YouTube. We'll see how TikTok goes. If you want a question, and I'll just stop the reading and pull a card for you if you send a rose. On YouTube, he'll throw my Venmo, Cash App, whatever I have on there, and then you can do it that way, whatever works best for you. And it doesn't have to be like an insane donation at all. Okay, just really, I don't even know. Fred, go on there and see how much, if you don't mind. Thank you, Steph. What do you call it? See how much it is to buy a rose. I don't even know. And then we'll make that the equivalent on YouTube, because I don't want YouTube to think they gotta send me something insane. Okay, Stephanie, what is your question? 1, 2, 3. You have, is that 3? How many is that? 3 that you sent? Dang. What is your question? Number 1. Thank you for liking the live, Stephanie. How does Vinny feel about me? Okay, so let's just pull this real quick. Actually, you know what, Frank? How about you create, if you don't mind, create a line, and then I'll get through the reading, like each section of the reading, and then I'll pull cards for people so that when people are trying to get some information, it's not interrupted by the go live part of this, so that I can get through the reading and the energy and channel it. All right. All right. So what was his name real quick? How does Vinny feel about me? All right, let me look at this. Please share with me. How does Vinny feel about Stephanie? Really clear, very clear, all the way clear answer, please. Upside down. Ooh, that makes a beautiful noise. Okay. Strength is how he feels about you. That's awesome. So if you've been through some stuff, Stephanie, he sees you as an incredibly strong person. Your inner strength is insane. What you can take on is insane. And this is respect. Mass respect. And just for fun, bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. So this can represent you, or it can represent him. It can be a water sign, doesn't have to be male or female. It doesn't matter. The King of Cups is very emotionally intelligent, very intuitive. He's an incredibly loving and nurturing guy. But what do you call it? He might not necessarily tell you all his feelings, right? So he'll sit there and listen to you and things like that, but he might not necessarily, thank you for the hearts, guys. He might not necessarily tell you what's going on with him. Some strong, silent type will love on you, will respect you, will listen to you, but he might not share, you know? What? Okay, so do we have another question, Stephanie? Yeah, because you gave like 3, right? So you have 2 more questions. Yeah, Stephanie's saying that's true. Would he communicate? Let me look. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Is Vinny going to be willing to communicate with Stephanie? Be clear, very clear, all the way clear. Your clear answer. I would not say so. The King of Swords is, he enjoys logic and facts and data over emotion. He would be an incredible communicator if he had to, but he's going to be kind of like a soldier or a police officer. It's like a need to know basis type communication. However, I do want you to know, like, his heart is open to you. Like, he does not have a closed heart to you at all. It's open. You've cracked it open in some way, or you've, he's in the opening process. Okay. What is your third one? What does he want with you? Oh, what do they want? You know? You know? All right, let's take a look. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Thank you for liking the live. Welcome, Logan. Okay, what is Vinny's goal, Miss Stephanie? What does he want? Where does he want this to go? What direction does Vinny want this to go with Stephanie? Okay, right now he actually has an impulsive desire to rush forward and talk to you. Okay, this the Knight of Swords is an incredibly impulsive knight. He's direct. He is literally the fastest knight in the deck. He might also have issues, with mincing words. Okay, and so right now he's back and forth on coming forward. Like, he doesn't want to be impulsive. It looks to me, and this is twice that I've kind of seen it, he has gone through maybe a fight with friends or family, or maybe between you guys, and there's still some suffering going on with this. Like, previously I saw it with the 5 of Swords. Now I'm seeing it with the 3 of Swords. I've gotten Knight of Cups when I did a reading. Yeah, that's okay. That still means he's coming forward, right? But what he's doing is he's fighting, because like your first card at the bottom of the deck was that he's like a King of Cups, right? And that he just can be emotionally verklempt. Like, he's not necessarily going to share. You had a King of Cups and a King of Swords. So he's in like some solid energy when it comes towards you. Right now, he's just fighting the urge to be impulsive. It has nothing to do with love. It has to do with timing. Is it the right time? And being impulsive, is this logical? He's desiring to process everything in a more logical way than necessarily sharing. Okay. Hi, Samantha. Graziano. I like that last name. I used to like watching Mob Wives, and Renee is a trip. Renee Graziano, or is it Karen? Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so let's move back into the reading. And this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I do too. Like, it's literally, Samantha, I'm talking to Samantha. She said she loves anything mob and Italian. Back at you, bro. I literally pretty much won't sit through a movie unless it's like The Godfather or Goodfellas or what do you call it? Anything like that, and of course, like Goodfellas, Godfather, what are all my ones? Donnie Brasco. That's not one of my favorites, but it's got the real people. Anything that has real people in it too, I'm with it. And so when you watch like Mob Wives, which is kind of off the air, but I still follow all of them on social media, and they're still doing their thing, right? It's, like Sammy the Bull's daughter was on there. It was a lot, a lot on there. So if you know anything, it was interesting to see their children and their children's way of processing all of it. Okay, thank you for liking the live. Welcome, Jen. Welcome, Zion. Okay, so let me finish this section of the reading, then I will jump in and do the live readings. So basically, to recap, Your person's coming in wanting some clarity. You're kind of in an action state or wanting, either to know things or move things forward. This is the tricky thing, is in their heart, they are on a pause, okay? Or they're reflecting and trying to see things from another point of view in their heart space. Their physical 3D world is 5 of Swords. So there's either been some type of separation, conflict, possible fight or argument that's kind of like either they are dealing with some stuff or you two are button heads a little bit right now. Their goal is strength. So inner strength, courage, I guess extra points. This is a Leo card. So if you're a Leo, they're thinking about getting the courage and the nerve up to do something. And it's really kind of about standing their ground. And so simultaneously, you guys are going to get into a situation in the near future where either you're going to have to stand your ground and hold your boundary, okay? Or this is how they're going to come. And if this has been some arguments and separation and y'all going through some things, I can see, in bottom of the deck, like something's moving forward. Maybe somebody's moving. A lot of passionate sexual energy going on right here, but okay. So the fight probably, if this sounds like it's for you, it was about a third party and being a little bit undependable, unpredictable. Like this combo with the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Swords, I would not enjoy seeing this if I was pulling cards for myself. I probably would not ghost out, but start shutting conversations down. But there will be, this person's going to close the cycle out on this, and your outcome is justice. So this will balance out in the relationship. And, if they are, because this facing any legal difficulties at all, if they're going through something like that, whether it's like a traffic ticket all the way to actual incarceration or divorce or custody, there's going to be a verdict on this really soon. If it's not that for you, you're going to have an answer really soon on how this is going to go, how you're going to do everything, because in their heart, they're really thinking about it. They're trying to see things from different perspectives. They're getting the courage up, and the lights just kind of came on, right? About what's going on here between you guys, whatever that means for you. Thank you, Twan. Hi, Keaton. Thank you. Okay, so what I will do is the next part of like the general reading I'm doing, I'll pull some oracle cards and some advice and things like that. So in between each segment, I'll do you guys's lives, because if people are in the throes of trying to listen to the collective message, they might get annoyed by having to sit through readings. So I got to make everybody work. Okay, Fred, who's next on? Who do I read next? Is there anybody? Nobody on YouTube? Jules is on TikTok. All right, Jules, throw your question up. How many did she buy? How many questions did she buy? Jules. Is Jules still here? Okay. Let me see. We bumped. Okay. Does John want to ask me out? Is Julia and Jules the same person, Fred? She bought two. Is Julia and Jules the same person? Hi, Eliana. Thank you for liking the live. No, they are not. Okay. All right. Is Jules here? Okay, well, let's go to she's not. Oh, okay. Hopefully she'll come back. Just kind of, I guess, keep track of that because we owe her. Who's next? Who's next, Fred? Twan, times two. All right, Twan, what's your question? You paid for two. Hi, hot mama. That's something I call my friends. That's so cute. Oh, yes, yeah, Jules like dipped out. So we'll see if she comes back. So you got kind of thrust up to the front of the line. And if I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you for liking the live, hot mama. Is Fang truly in love with me? Let's see. All right, please, Spirit, please share with me. Is Fang truly in love with Twan? Please give us a clear, very clear, all the way clear answer. Times 4. Okay. All right. Okay, the very, very clear answer. Okay. And I'm glad I flipped the deck over. What he's doing is he's going, if you guys have a family together or if he has a family, he's going back and forth on moving this forward or back and forth on making you a part of his family. So it's really a very back and forth, undecided energy at this time, okay? On what his true, like he doesn't even know right now. He knows he wants family, legacy, stability. Is it with you or, things like that? He's not made that full decision. Ooh, heart me. What does a heart mean? I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you, Alex. Okay, what's your next question, Sean? Alex, thank you for the roses. So after Twine, we'll do you, and then Alex. And what I'm going to do is do some oracle cards on this live collective read after I finish up Twine, and then will go back to you, and you will be next. Twine, are you here? Did Twine leave, Fred? Okay. So what's your next one? That's your next question, because I think you did 4 roses or something. You just do a rose, Alex. That's it. And then I'll pull a card for you. And then some people are buying 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Whoa. You should probably get a reading. My website. Okay, all my socials have my website. Go check it out. Like, if you don't want to be buying 10 billion roses and you want me to spend some time with you, go to my website. You can book a reading there too. Like, oh my goodness, we're gonna get readings. Okay, Twine, what was your next question? Fred, are they there? Ooh, what is that, Asha? What is that? I don't even know it. Oh, is that a rose? What was the other thing? What's a finger heart? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go look up all these things. I love hearts and roses and things like. Happy Thursday, Asha. Happy Thursday. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Am I filtered? What? Twan? No. Did I miss your question? Like, did it roll by? What's your second one? No, I didn't see it. Okay. Let me see if I can scroll, because it goes, if I look down and shuffled and then you put it up. Santa Rose. What was, with each rose, you get one card pull. So, Twine, what does old mean? Together? Old together, what does that mean? Me. Or are you going to grow old together? Is that what you mean? Okay. Does this end up being a committed relationship, Spirit? It looks like it has the potential, because he's back and forth on the 10 of Pentacles, which is legacy, long term. Like, he's going back and forth over what that is and what he wants it to be. So is this are they gonna end up together, Spirit, in a committed relationship? Or Twan. Okay, I'm gonna end up in a committed relationship. The answer is yes. This is the Empress. So this is an incredibly auspicious card. If you want to know about relationships, family, business, pregnancy, children, anything growth, anything at all, anything growth. So this is very, very auspicious. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Okay. So this is going to be a little further down the road. It's not like going to be an instant thing, but it looks like it's pretty much going to happen. Just not now. It'll be in the future, because he's looking ahead to the future, and he hasn't completely, like with the question before, it being like the Two of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. He hasn't made a decision, but it's there. You're the Empress to him, so there's nobody pretty much. Hi, Casey. There's pretty much nobody that compares. Thank you for liking the live. To you. You are so on a pedestal. You're literally the embodiment of all the queens. You stand out. You are welcome. How many roses did you get, Twan? Did you get just 2? Thanks for the follow, Latina Mom. So, Hot Mama, we are doing roses for readings, and then my moderator, Frank, tells me can I go to the next one? Yeah. I can go to the next person real quick if you've got to think of some other questions, and then we'll pop you back in for sure. Okay, who is next? Fred. Alex? All right, Alex, throw your question up. So, okay. Who was that said that? Hot Mama. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, there's like a way on TikTok to send roses. And when you send a rose, I'm pulling cards and you can get in line. I think I came on about 11:30. So, and I'm on Central Time. I live in Dallas, specifically Frisco. So I'm on Central Time, and I just popped on here, I think at 11:30. So I'll probably do this for about 30 more minutes. And So it's like somehow there's a way to send a rose. Okay, did Alex put her question up? There it is. Okay, I'm just reading it. Does Patrick want to go our separate ways? No, you're not filtered. It's like I literally can only see 3 at a time. So I can see, yeah, you're not filtered. I can only see 3 of it at a time, and then if it's moving, then I can blink and your question's gone. So I apologize for that. All right, let me look. Please share with me, what are Patrick's overall and most significant feelings at this time for Alex? Clear, very clear, all the way clear. Answer for Miss Alex, please. What are Patrick's overall and most significant feelings towards her at this time? Okay. There's like some confusion going on with that. Like he's in a space of either being emotionally overwhelmed, or he's just like in a state of not sure. And it looks like you guys will work on it, or he is legit like throwing himself into work so that he can process this, because he's just like, he's just confused right now. Okay. And so he's processing that. Okay, let me scroll down. It's hard over here for you, Tanya. What did you mean? Okay, let's see. Can everybody hear me? Is that what you mean? Latin Mom, go our separate ways. Okay, what's your next question, Latin Mom? Because how many does she have? Hi, Catherine. Hi, Lulu. That is literally what Lulu is, one of my daughter's nicknames that I have. Her real name's Olivia, but I always called her Lulu. Hi, Elena. Thank you for liking the live, Catherine. Alex, what's your next question? Hi, Solitario. Is it hard? Is there a lag in this, or is it just hard to like type? How do you get on the list? Okay, you are on the list, sweetie. I'm just trying to figure out how many roses you sent, because that's how many questions you got, and I want to kind of shut this down by 12:30 Central if I can. Let's see. So you got on the list, Mommy. You sent roses. If you send a rose, you get on the list. Thank you for the follow, Steph. Hi, Perrin. I see you. Well, I'm about to skip. Like, I can skip to you, Asha, for a second. Hi, Genevieve. Thank you for the rose. Because I'm waiting for Alex's next question. So if you want to throw your question up real quick, I can handle it. And then I just need Fred to keep track of everything so that y'all don't get upset. And worst case scenario, what do you call it? I will pull a card for you in the DM. Like, I won't leave you hanging. Like, I don't know what Fred has to do today, right? So if we don't get to it, just put if we shut down and you're like, wait, I had a ruse, Fred will give me the list of who did it, and I will just pull a card or two for you in the DM for you. I won't leave you hanging, okay? Will Thomas J tell me his feelings? Let's find out. Let's see about Mr. Thomas J. Wasn't that like a character on that reality show? And I love it. It's like Southern something on Bravo. I haven't watched it in a few years. Okay, let me see. I think there was a Thomas J on that show. All right. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will Thomas J tell Natasha his feelings? Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will Thomas J tell Natasha his feelings? And he was actually like a political figure there, you know. Ace of Swords. So you will get some clarity from Mr. Thomas J. He will come forward with some truth. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. So he just kind of feels unable to do that right now for some reason, or like he's in his head about how to come forward and give you like this clarity that you deserve and desire. Like he just, like that song Zombies, he's in his head. He's in his head about it. What is your next question? Hi, Jason. I see you. Hi, Uncle Mud. I see you. Hi, Humble. I see you. Hi, Erica. I know an Erica Johnson. I don't think y'all are the same. Asha, then Latina Mom, then Steph. Okay, Asha, what is your other question? Will me and Thomas J spend time together? Let's see. Okay. Will Natasha and Thomas J spend some time together? Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will Natasha and Thomas J, very clear, spend some time together? The Star. Yes, you will. The Star is a very wonderful, healing, hopeful, has you on a pedestal card. It's always a yes card. But again, here we go. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. So he's really overwhelmed. He does not know what to do, how to do this, how to come forward. Because the one before was the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords for you. So same thing. He's in his head. Like, you stand out. You stand out to him. You know, you're the star. But he has, he's lacking like the ability to come forward for some reason. Like he's in this like state of confusion. And it's about something about the past that he's got to kind of release. So right under that was Six of Cups. So you got an extra one because I'm nosy. I'm nosy AF sometimes, especially from this position. Okay. Thank you for telling me I'm right. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. Are we in a line? Did I do all of Asha's? Natasha's, Asha's? Let me see. Jules sent to Jokes. Is Jules here? Like, did she come back? Aww. I wish I didn't shuffle that because it was something like that, like the like the chain was whatever the 2 cards, and then beneath that was the Queen of Wands or something. Which Erica, I didn't see her come back. Okay, so Jewel. Okay, so is Jokes next? Is that who we're calling up? Did we do Natasha's? All of Natasha's? If you guys want a reading and you don't want to sit through this, go to my website. It's in the bio of all my socials. Okay. All right, so let's pop to Jokes. I love it. What's your question? So Jokes still here? Thank you. What does the SM mean? Natasha, what does the SM mean on the TYSM? Oh, thank you so much, I bet. I'm slow. You know, you are so welcome. If you guys want a personal and you don't want to wait through this, just hop on my website and schedule a reading, and we will dig in deeply to whatever it is you're interested in. You are so welcome. You are so very welcome. Is Jokes here, Fred? Yeah, for real, right? All right, so we'll pop, if they hit me up in the DMs, we'll check the line. Okay, so Fred, what were we doing? So does Asha have another one? Does Asha have another question? Asha, do you have another one? Because otherwise we're popping over to Latina Mom, then Stephanie, then Jen Marie. Latina Mom has 2 more. Stephanie has 3. Jen has 1. You don't see them? Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do all of your questions, Mommy. What's your next one? Thank you for liking the live, Mama Bear. And y'all, if you do not want to wait through this to get a single card pull, just check my website. The link is in the bio. Schedule your reading. Will Thomas J's friends find out about her? Let's see. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will Thomas J's friends find out about Natasha? Please, Spirit. Clear, very clear, all the way clear. Will Thomas J's friends find out about Natasha? Thank you for liking the live, Latina Mom. You're up next, homie, so have your questions loaded, and we will jump into it. 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Okay, the 4 of Wands is about unity, coming together, stability, celebrations. It's also a twin flame card if you feel like you're on that journey and you believe in it, that sort of thing. So this is a yes card, and it's always a yes card. The bottom of the deck is, again, for him, 8 of Swords. He is just in his head about this. Like, he legit wants to marry you, okay? Or he legit wants you guys to move into something committed, like level up the relationship. He's just like so in his head, like that Zombies song. He cannot, he's in analysis paralysis is what he's in. He wants to marry you, or he wants to take it to the next level, whatever that is. Okay. I was told we were twin flames. Then that makes sense. But that's really something that's up to you. And that's the journey that's like, yeah, go look up the 4 wands and twin flames, because the 1111, usually it's like 4 wands, right? Holding up a tent that looks like it could be a wedding tent or whatever. And those 4 wands make an 1111. And so it's associated highly with a twin flame union type thing. So yeah, but that journey is a tough journey. I'm a twin flame coach. Make you crazy and make you think you're crazy. Hi, Lex. Thank you. Hi, Lily. I see you. Hi, Ty. Thank you for the rose. That just, she got 2, I think, or something. But I love that noise. It's so interesting. All right. So I appreciate you so much, Natasha. Have a great day. Okay, Latina mom. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So we have Latina mom. If Jokes comes back one day. So, and then Stephanie, and then Jen Marie, and I think we just added somebody. Thank you for liking the live, Lex. And Ty, I think, got some roses too. Okay. What are George's feelings towards me? Let's see. What are George's overall and most significant feelings towards Latina mom? What are George's overall and most significant feelings towards Latina mom at this time? Very clear, very clear. All the way clear reading. Thank you for like. We are doing Latina mom right now. And then so the line after that is Stephanie. She has 3 questions, then Jen Marie. And then I'm waiting for an updated list. So his feelings are that you stand out. You're the Empress. Holy crap. On the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. You're his ultimate wish fulfillment. So he's all about you. You're who stands out. You're the embodiment of all the queens to him. He has you on a pedestal. You're the ultimate wish fulfillment for him. Yeah. Okay, next. What's your next one, Latina mom? Latina mom, Latina mom. What is your next question? Will George reach out soon? Let's see. Oh, thank you for updating the list. So Latina mom has 1 more question that we're working on right now. Stephanie has 3, then Jen Marie has 1, then Lily has 1, then Ty has 3. Okay. Will George reach out soon? Please share with me. Okay. So we're gonna close out the live. So can we got to put a stop on the roses because I don't want it to go crazy and people keep coming in. So you guys just know, like, I'm in Dallas and I'm on Central Time, and I came on at 11:30 today. So I'll come on usually at lunchtime between 11:30 and 12. And I'm trying to do this every single day. So same bat time, same bat channel. So thank you so much. But I think we should probably stop roses today. If you want a reading, go on my socials. My website is the link in all the bio. There's all types of price ranges. And yeah. Okay. So let's see. Will George reach out soon? Please, Spirit, please share with me. Yes, he's going to reach out soon, very soon. He's going to want a new, loyal, stable, and grounded beginning. There's just kind of like something he's avoiding, or it could be that he's actually Seven of Swords. Just because your reading has been so good, usually the Seven of Swords is the liar, cheater, stealer card. But in this case, I don't think so, because it can be about strategic planning and thinking this out, or finding a way to sneak off to see you type thing. So that's what I'm feeling, since he sees you as the Empress and you stand out and you're a wish fulfillment. I don't think his goal is to cheat on you or lie to you or whatever. I think he would probably be making a plan to start a new, loyal, stable, committed, and grounded relationship. So yes, he's going to reach out soon. He's just thinking of a master plan. And when he does, I just kind of was going through this. When he does reach out to you, you will not be expecting it. It will shock you. So when you think you know, you won't know. Okay. You are so welcome, Latina Mom. You are so welcome. Have an amazing day. Okay, we are shutting down roses today. I will be back tomorrow at lunchtime. Again, I'm just going to finish up with who got roses already. If you want to book a personal with me, jump on my website and just book a personal. There's all kinds of price ranges on that. All right, Stephanie, you'll get 3 card pulls, Miss Stephanie. What is your first question? Yeah, Stephanie has 3, Jen Marie has 1, Lily has 1, then Ty has 3. Thank you for liking the live, Ty. Hi, Dasani, I see you. Welcome. I do not know how to say your name that starts with a B and ends in 777. Welcome. Did Stephanie leave? If you got a rose today and I didn't get to you, just send me your questions. Friday will send me the list of everybody from today, and then I will do a 1 card pull for each of your questions. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if Stephanie comes back, we'll do it. We'll bump back to her. So we're going to bump on to Jen Marie. Jen Marie, what is your question? And then after that is Lily, and she has a question. And then Ty will have 3. And we've stopped taking roses for today, but I'll be back tomorrow. I'm on Central Time, so I'll pop on at lunch between 11:30 a.m. and noon-ish time. And we'll do this again, or you can go straight to the link in my bio and book your reading. I am not saying your name, but welcome to the chat. Hi, Sana, I see you. Okay, did Jen Marie pop off? Is Jen Marie here or is Stephanie here? They might have had to go to work, or drive or something. All right, Ty, you are ready. I can see how excited and ready, willing, and able you are. So if they come back, I'll pop them in. Need to know, does Bernard like me more than just a friend? So let's look at Bernard for you, okay? Let's see. Please, Spirit, please share with me. What are Bernard's overall, or does Bernard like Ty more than just a friend? Please share with me. Does Bernard like Ty more than just a friend? Please share with me. Clear, very clear, all the way clear. Does Bernard like Ty more than just a friend? I don't know, like, if you or he has gone through something, but the answer to it is the Three of Swords. So what he's feeling right now is some sadness and depression, and it could be, oh, that's cute. Okay, so he's suffering right now. I don't even know if he could process what you desire for him to process right now, because he's heartbroken, and there's a whole lot of conflict around him and possible inner conflict. Thank you for that hearty thing. I love it. The fan club. Thank you. Okay, so he's like, oh, he's so heartbroken on something, and he has like all this conflict around him, or some serious inner conflict right now about, oh my gosh, and just, this is because I'm nosy, about a Two of Cups with an Empress and the Lovers. Okay, so at some point he felt like he had or was in some type of higher level soul connection with an Empress type person, and it looks like this didn't go so well. It looks like it didn't go so well. And so he's still kind of processing that right now. So I don't think he could answer this question better than that. What is your next one, Ty? Okay, what's your next question, Ty? Okay, so the way you get a reading is you send a rose, which we're gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna come on each day. I'm on Central Time. I live in Dallas. So I will come on between 11:30 and 12 again tomorrow, and we will pick this up again, and I will do the lives. Oh, you sent her. Okay, I will keep going. Can we, Fred, just kind of start telling people we're not taking any more roses today? Okay, and then it's gonna go to tomorrow. And then if you really have a question, you can book a reading. The link to my website to do that is in all of my social bios. Ty, what are your other questions, baby? You have two more. Okay, they are ending my live on TikTok in 5 minutes. If you are on the list for a rose today, just DM me your question. They're about to cut me off the live. I didn't realize I have 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So if you are on my list, Fred will give it to me, the list. And then send me your questions in the bio for the number of roses that you sent, and I will take care of that for you today. I'll probably sit here and finish them up if you send me DM me the questions. I have 4 minutes and 19 seconds to get off of TikTok, is what they're telling me. If you want a reading, you just go to my socials and get the link in the bio and schedule one. Okay, just need to know more about him. Okay, so you have like what, 2 more questions? Let's see. You just want to know more? Okay. Please, Spirit, please share with me, what are what was his name again? Bernard. Okay. I'm going to do like a real spread for you, okay? Since you paid for it and you just really just want to know a little bit more. Because it looks like he's in some trauma. Okay, what are Bernard's overall and most significant feelings towards Ty at this time, please, Spirit? And please understand I'm about to get cut off. If you got a rose, just DM me, and Fred's going to give me the list. Okay, so he does think about here a higher level commitment with you, Ty. So, you know, the Hierophant can indicate marriage or higher level of commitments. And of course, you're coming up as the Ace of Swords, so you're wanting truth and clarity on that and what's going on. His challenges and difficulties, he's having issues with, you know, coming forward and making this offer and grounding it and making it stable. In the near future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so this will change. You're going to get your clarity. You'll get your truth. Things will shift. In his heart, he has the Lovers for you, okay? So even though he suffered some pain and hurt and harm, in his heart, he really knows he needs to make a choice on this or come forward and sees it as important. His physical 3D world is the Two of Swords. So he for whatever reason, he cannot or is unable to make a decision on this at this time. However, when he thinks about you, he sees you as a trophy, a victory, someone incredibly valuable and important. He has you on a pedestal for sure. And the outcome is 7 of Wands. So he's just a little bit defensive right now. So you're just going to have to chill. It's all the components, all the things you want are legit here, like the Hierophant and the Lovers and the 6 of Wands. He might be about image control and he's thinking about his image and how to maintain it and a little bit in that. But the bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So he does want to take control of it and move it forward. That is a goal. Okay. He just cannot do it right now, or he cannot think of how to do it at this time. So he's not doing anything about it, but the divine will step in and things will change. Things will change. Nothing stays the same forever, right? Thank you, Ty. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, they're going to kick me off. I guess I had to complete a puzzle while I was talking to you guys. I guess to make sure I was still here. Ooh, a kitty cat. I like kitty cats. Thank you, Ty. Okay, do we have anybody else? Is anybody else here? Who else got a rose? I think a couple of people snuck in, but we're not taking any more roses today. I will be back tomorrow between 11:30 a.m. and noon Central Time. We'll pop on. If you feel like you desire a reading today, just hit my socials. The link to do that is in all my bios. And then I also have a blog. So if you want to learn things or know things, there's a blog on there. All right, White Chocolate. You have a blessed day too, Ty. Thank you for liking the live. White Chocolate, what's your question? Sweet Steve has 10 for the logo. Oh boy. Is White Chocolate here? Hi, Sophia. Okay, so we're trying to wrap this up and not take any more roses today. If you got a rose today, just hit me up in the DMs. I'll answer your question. Is white chocolate here? People ought to go back to work. Sure. All right. So Sweet Steve has 10 questions. Just see. Hi. So what people are doing, and I've shut it down for today because we're kind of overtime. We're at an hour and 5 minutes. When people send a rose, they on TikTok, I do a reading for them. And then if you're on YouTube, I think Frank has it to like $5 if I saw that correct. And so you just put it in my Venmo or Cash App or whatever. And so I pull a card for you. And so for each one of those you send, I answer a question. But we've already been on past an hour for now. If you want a reading today, just check the link for that in my bio. If you want any tips on spiritual cleansing and things like that. Hey, Mama Bear. We are shutting down doing roses today. I can throw you in actually because I think nobody else is here. But right after your question, which I'm going to do right now because white chocolate isn't showing up, and then that Sweet Steve had 10 and he's not telling me anything. So roses are shut down till tomorrow. I'm on Central Time in Dallas. I'll come on between 11:30 and 12, and we'll do it again. If you have an emergency read and want to schedule something and have more than one question, just hit the links in my bios. And then I also have a blog on my website. So there's fun, free, very free info there. Okay, Mama Bear, you are up because nobody else is here, and then we're shutting down right after your question. Right after your question, Mama Bear, we're going to be done, and we're going to close out today, and then tomorrow we will be anew. If you sent a rose and you had to pop off and go back to work or whatever, just send me your question in the DM. Is Jeremy the one I will marry? Let's see. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will Jeremy and Mama Bear get married? Will there be a marriage contract in this relationship? Please, Spirit. Please, Spirit, please share with me. Will there be a marriage contract in the relationship between Jeremy and Heather? Clear, very clear, all the way clear. The answer is the King of Pentacles. So that is a yes. The King of Pentacles is a loyal, stable, and committed king. He takes care of everybody and everything. He has the Midas touch. He is very auspicious for marriage, for sure. He's always married. He's the married guy. If you need clarifications and stuff, this is the thing, is it's not going to come in like soon, very soon. This is something that he sees and will happen in the future. Okay, it'll be in the distant future a little bit. Hi, Tammy. Okay, we've shut down doing roses. You are so welcome, Mama Bear, for today, because we've already been at an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm going to come back and do it again tomorrow. I am on Dallas time, which is Central Time here in Texas. So I'll come on between 11:30 a.m. and noon at that time, at lunchtime. And I will start this up again. And anybody's roses I didn't get to, like they had to pop off and go to work or something like that, just send me your question in the DM and I'll check the list against the one Fred's keeping right now, and I will definitely answer your question. I have a website for you to book personal readings if you want that. Just the link is in the bio of all of my socials, so just grab that there. And all right, I don't think anybody else is here that bought a reading today, so thank you guys. If you you want to pop on tomorrow at lunchtime Central Time, I will be pumping. You're in Dallas? I live in Frisco. Yeah, I live in Frisco, Tammy. So what you call it? That is going to be it for today. So we will do this again. I think the system and format that I want to do is I will do the collective reading for everybody. And then after the collective reading is through, then I'll just start doing you guys' roses. And an hour seems to be good because people have to go back to work or do whatever they're doing, and they end up popping off, and we're not getting to their question, or they, they're going to feel like they miss it, and I don't want that to happen. But I also don't want to get 50 questions backed up in my DMs, So if you have something you want handled and to know about today, or you have more than just one question, just go on to all my bios on any of my socials, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I'm on Pinterest now. YouTube does not like me talking about Pinterest. They pushed my stuff down so bad when I was talking about that last week. So all of those. And then if you want to check my blogs out, like yesterday was the new moon. The energy from the new moon carries over for like 3 more days. And if you want some energy clearing techniques or cord cutting techniques, they are all free up on my blog if you're interested in any of that. So just go for it. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, between 11:30 and noon Central Time. You guys have an amazing, amazing day. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Fred, for your moderating. You are so amazing. So amazing. I appreciate you.